Mean riffs. What do I mean by mean riffs? Basically riffs that make you go you immediately have to scrunch your face when you listen to them. So today we're gonna be checking out 10 of the meanest riffs of all time that I ever had the pleasure of listening to. These are all riffs that have just some attitude, whether they're technical, they're groovy, they're slow, they're simple. If they're mean and they make you scrunch your face, then they're on this list. In no particular order, of course. On number 10, we got Opeth with Blackwater Park. Opeth is a band that needs no introduction, and this song has a plethora of nasty riffs. But I chose one from the very middle because I really like the groove that it's got going on. At number 9, we have Nile with Kafir, one of the most brutal bands of all time. They're known for their very technical riffs, but I think the intro to Kafir being a lot more laid back and focused on chugging makes it a lot meaner and more brutal, and that's why I love it. For this and any Nile song, you're gonna need to tune your guitar all the way down to drop A. At number 8, we have Power Trip with Soul Sacrifice, which just had to have some thrash metal on the list. First off, Rip Riley, but this song just proves that E standard can still be super heavy, and this particular riff has just so much attitude oozing from it. Next up at number 7, we have Neurosis with The Doorway. We had to add some variety with some post-metal on it, and very sludgy one at that. And man, does this song go hard. For this song, you're gonna tune your guitar to D standard, and then tune the 6th string all the way down to A. Now at number 6, we have Alice in Chains with Them Bones. Let's add some grunge to the list. Just because it is in metal doesn't mean these riffs aren't mean and heavy. And with all the chugging you have on this song, you're gonna want to scrunch your face real hard when you're playing them. Yeah, metal riffs are very fun and cool, I know. But you know what's not cool and fun at all? Getting your data stolen. If you've been following me for a while, you might remember that 2 years ago I had my channel hacked. That's why I feel much safer now that I've been using Aura, the sponsor of today's video. Aura shows me which data brokers are selling my information and automatically sends opt-out requests for me. Believe it or not, your full name, email, home address, as well as your relatives' information, it's all out there in public, and data brokers are constantly looking to steal your information to sell to scammers and anyone else who might want to target you. When I had my channel hacked, I was panicking. I was seriously mortified of not ever getting it back and losing all the growth I've done on YouTube. By cleaning my data, Aura not only reduces the amount of spam I get, but it also protects me from hackers who might use this information to access my social media accounts, bank accounts, and other sensitive information. And let me tell you from personal experience that getting this happen to you is not fun at all. I didn't used to be one to give a second thought to using stronger passwords and monitoring my accounts for weird activity. When I first got my channel back after getting it hacked, I started downloading VPNs and antivirus services and whatever security measures I can think of. And after a while, all of this started running me for quite a bit of money. The best part about Aura is that I don't have to download a bunch of different apps and spend a ton of money just on keeping my data secure. I never thought something like this could ever happen to me, and don't think for a second that it couldn't happen to you. better be safe than sorry. I value my privacy and I value yours, and so should you. You can go to aura.com/jojo or click on the link in the description of this video to start your 2-week free trial. Now let's get back to the riffs. Let's bring back some death metal to the list with number 5, Decapitated, with a poem about an old prison man. Decapitated is a band that has no shortage of mean riffs, and the intro riff of this song is just it's one of those riffs that just makes you go. Check it out. Number 4 is Meshuggah with The Faultless. We're gonna have a list of mean riffs without some Meshuggah on it, right? And I chose in this particular song from their newest album to show you that Meshuggah still got it. For this, you're gonna grab your 8-string guitar, or in my case, 6-string baritone, and tune it down to F standard. Let's add some metalcore to the list, or metallic hardcore if you may. So number 3 is Hatebreed with Doomsayer, and I think the outro breakdown of this song is a perfect fit for this list. Just some good old-fashioned chugging and gallops. Number 2, Cryptopsy with Lich Mistress. I know. Cryptopsy is another one of those bands that just has a plethora of nasty riffs. But trust me when I tell you that the intro riff to the song Lich Mistress from their 1996 album, The Beautiful Non So Vile, is the right pick for this list. Finally, at number 1, we have Mastodon with Andromeda, one of my favorite bands of all time, and a band that just has so many riffs that you can choose and grab from. And I was really struggling of picking the one that I wanted to include on this list, but then I remember Andromeda, of course. And remember, these are in no particular order of which is more nasty and meaner than the other. It's just the order that I decided to play them on. So let me know in the comments down below what are your favorite riffs from this video, and let me know what other mean riffs I could have added to the list, and maybe I'll do a part 2. Remember to check out Aura, the sponsor of today's video. Shout out to my patrons who will be appearing on screen right now. Any help I can get goes a long way for me continuing making these videos and being able to improve them. And if you would like to get raw stem tracks from the recordings of this video, you can get them by joining my Patreon. If you would like to watch another video full of mean and nasty riffs, you can watch it right here. All my social media links and my Discord server link will be in the description down below as always, so please go ahead and check it out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.